This is a Willets Point Shea Stadium bound 7 express train. The next and last stop is Willets Point, Shea Stadium.
Before I let you go, we recently found out about the passing of Mets Hall of Famer Bud Harrelson, two-time All-Star, Gold Glover, 1971, 1969 World Series champion for the Amazin Mets. The only Met to be in a Mets uniform for both World Series championships as a player in 69, as a third base coach in 86. And he also managed the Mets following the firing of Davey Johnson for that 1990 season and the 1991 season. What are your thoughts on Bud Harrelson? And have you ever had any interaction with him during your tenure with the Mets?
Oh, I did in and out with Bud Harrelson several different times. Just one of those gutsy, gritty guys who made you fall in love with the blue and orange. He was the kind of player, that he was as a coach. He embodied that 86 team, right? And you see Ray, remember, who was it? Eric Davis slid in and Ray Knight starts punching him in the face. And I mean, Bud Harrelson was probably one of the first guys out there ready to, go toe to toe. You had that fight, of course, and famously with Pete Rose, but that's kind of what you grew up loving. He was manager of the Long Island Ducks for a long, long time. Got to meet him out there several times. Listen, he was just one of those people that was so well respected, so beloved as a Met, and it didn't matter about his numbers. And I always say that to people about the difference between like a Met fan and a Yankee fan. Yankee fans are all about their world championship rings and their players who put up these unbelievable numbers, Hall of Fames and everything else. You know what? We gave every one of the players that we fall in love with, we know they leave it all out on the field. They give you everything they got, whether it's, whether it's enough. It hasn't been other than 2 World Series, but those guys, especially that 86 team, Bud Harrelson exemplified that. And just the way that he, the gritty, the take nothing from no one kind of attitude, where I came here today to win. Don't give a damn who you are, especially if you came to Shea Stadium. You were going to make sure that they left and remember that they were there.